What's up guys, DrFeelGood here, back again with another video prescription. And today I would like to talk about the recently announced Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection that is coming to PS4, Xbox One, PC, and the Switch. First of all, I think this is a good collection. Not great, it's a good collection. However, I do feel there are a few throwaways here. So the games included in this collection are Street Fighter 1, Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting, Super Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Street Fighter Alpha 1, Street Fighter Alpha 2, Street Fighter Alpha 3, Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter 3 Second Impact, and Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Now, I have most of these games on various other consoles. I have Third Strike on the Dreamcast. I have Street Fighter Alpha on the Alpha 3 on the Sega Saturn. I think I have Street Fighter Alpha on the PS1. Yeah. So I'm a fan of the series. Not the biggest fan, but I am a fan. I play all these games, I think, except for the first Street Fighter. Now, most people that own a Switch probably purchased, well, I won't say most, but people that own the Switch probably purchased the Ultra Street Fighter 2 that released back in May. I, of course, didn't purchase it, although I had interest in it because I thought $40 was a bit too expensive for that game. That's just my opinion, of course. But if I'm being honest, Ultra Street Fighter 2 is essentially a culmination of 5 of the first 6 games. I mean, think about that. Ultra Street Fighter 2, they released back in May, is essentially a culmination of Street Fighter 2 all the way up to Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. It really is. So, for me, that takes out almost half the games in this list. But looking at this list of games, there are a few throwaways. For example, there's no need to have 3 Street Fighter 2s. They got Street Fighter 2, they have Champion Edition, and Hyper Fighting. Just to give us Hyper Fighting, if nothing else. That's it. Then they have Super Street Fighter 2 and Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Just give us Turbo. Why give us every iteration? And they gave us all 3 Alpha games. Hey, just give us 3. Just give us 3. That's it. Especially when it comes to Street Fighter 3. Just give us Third Strike. That is it. It's basically a culmination of the first 2 games. And then some. Just give us 3. To me, this collection should have been Street Fighter 1, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Street Fighter Alpha 3, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, and there's another game I'd include that's not listed here, Street Fighter EX plus Alpha. That game should have been here, in my opinion. I actually like that game. It's not the best, but I like that game. Had a few unique characters that I have not seen elsewhere in a Street Fighter game since. But still, this collection should have been only roughly 4 games. That is it. But they just gave us every iteration of every game. So that's why my excitement for this collection is mild at best. I'm definitely interested and I'm more than likely going to pick it up. But I actually have the Street Fighter collection for the Saturn, which I think included Super Street Fighter 2 and Street Fighter Alpha. I still have Alpha 3. I still have Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, as I mentioned earlier. So there's less reason for me to get this game, outside of the online play. But other than that, it's a lot of iterations thrown in here that don't need to be here. Like I said, this is my opinion. I know there are some hardcore people out there that think that, oh, well, I prefer Super Street Fighter 2 over Turbo because it doesn't have super moves in it. Okay, I respect that. That's perfectly fine. You justified the reason for having both of them in there. But I'm pretty sure you're also the same core person that purchased Ultra Street Fighter 2 back in May. I'm just saying. So for me, yeah, I just believe that this collection has a few too many throwaways. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. And as I always say, keep it gaming.